Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
Hacksaw Ridge.
The Intouchables. In Paris, the aristocratic and intellectual Philippe is a quadriplegic millionaire who is interviewing candidates for the position of his career with his red-haired secretary Magali. Out of the blue, the rude African Dries cuts the line of candidates and brings a document from the Social Security and asks Philippe to sign it to prove that he is seeking a job position so he can receive his unemployment benefit. Philippe challenges Dries, offering him a trial period of 1 month to gain experience helping him. Then Dries can decide whether he would like to stay with him or not. Dries accepts the challenge and moves to the mansion, changing the boring life of Philippe and his employees.
Origins. Origins follow a molecular biologist studying the evolution of the human eye. He finds his work permeating his life after a brief encounter with an exotic young woman who slips away from him.
Interstellar. In Earth's future, a global probe and a second task role are slowly rendering the planet uninhabitable. Professor Brent, a brilliant NASA physicist, is working on plans to save mankind by transporting Earth's population to a new home via a wormhole. But first, Brent must send former NASA pilot Cooper and a team of researchers through the wormhole and across the galaxy to find out which of 3 planets could be mankind's new home.
Das Buyers Club. In mid-1918s Texas, electrician Ron Woodruff is stunned to learn that he has AIDS. Though told that he has just 30 days left to live, Woodruff refuses to give in to despair. He seeks out alternative therapies and smuggles unapproved drugs in the United States from wherever he can find them. Woodruff joins forces with a fellow AIDS patient and begins selling them, threatens to the growing number of people who can't wait for the medical establishment to save them.
GoodFellas. A young man grows up in the mob and works very hard to advance himself through the ranks. He enjoys his life of money and luxury, but it's obvious to the horror that he causes. A drug addiction and a few mistakes ultimately unravel his climb to the top. Based on the book This Guy by Nicholas Pileggi.
Jobs.
A Beautiful Mind. A human drama inspired by events in the life of John Forbes Nash, and in part based on the biography A Beautiful Mind by Sylvia Nazar. From the heights of notoriety to the depths of depravity, John Forbes Nash experienced it all. A mathematical genius, he made an astonishing discovery all in his career and stood on the brink of international acclaim. But the handsome and arrogant Nash soon found himself on a painful and harrowing journey of self-discovery.
For Henry. Henry is resurrected from death with no memory, and he must save his wife from a telepathic warlord with a plan to bioengineer soldiers.
Selfless. Billionaire industrialist Damien Hale is master of his universe until he encounters a foe that he can defeat, cancer. His only hope is a radical medical procedure called shedding, in which his consciousness is transferred to healthy body. After the procedure, Damien, now called Edward, starts a new life in New Orleans, but he is plagued by disturbing images. When he delves into Edward's mysterious origin, he learns that some will kill to keep it secret.